Welcome back everyone to Outworld Platinum walkthrough. In the last episode we did a bunch of dungeon crawling. We cleared out the steam bath tunnels, we got the fossilized great axe, we went to the oily caverns and turned it into grind, and we went to the Ark of the Exile, got the depowered bludgeon, and we also got the amulet from the noble, so we worked on our quest as well. About the Caligray, while I was setting up the save file, they ambushed me, all of them, so I had to take care of them. They come from this path over here, so this is also the path we want to go. Let's check our buffs and let's go. So you want to take this path to the east all the way until the end, and there will be a dormant gargoyle waiting for you. I mean, they're pretty much all dormant. Okay, let's just quickly wait for my blessed to be active again. Like this. Okay, now I want to put my wind sigil over here. Equip the Chimera pistol and the combat armor. Let's get ready. Lure it all the way back so we can start blasting. Come on, a little more. Goodbye. Don't forget to reload. Always reload. So let's loot this guy. There can be a sample over here sometimes, but now there's nothing, but we can make our way down here for a corpse. And a lever. Interact with it. And for now this is all we wanted to do in the oil refinery. There's a second entrance and we have to go there right now. So put on your traveling shoes. Make your way to the west again and south, right to the exit. Next, we are over here, and we want to make our way southeast until we get here. So you can walk south here around the rock formation, past these metal structures, and now it's straight southeast. Because I want to show you this petrified giant over here. I don't know if I already showed it, but I'm going to do it now. Looks like the ancient dwellers got this poor ash giant. His body is coated with petrified stone dust. Remember, this guy is next to the oil refinery. Now it's more straight to the east. We made our way south enough. Here you can see a stone bridge. And now you can just be a mountain goat and crawl up here. Because we want to make our way around this section over here. And now we want to slide down like the mountain goat we are. And now it is time to take the second entrance. Oil refinery. Now, as per usual, prepare for combat. So this should be enough. Combat gear, and let's go. Okay, in here you want to go south first. So I'm just going to quickly take care of the enemies over here. Thank you. Good job. Okay, further south. You can see a Caligray over there. So there might be another one. There he is, behind the corner. Now I want to eat some food. And next I want to pull this lever over here. You can see now that the oil is disappearing, it is lowering. So let's check out this metal ramp while we can. Let's go all the way to the east. There's a corpse over here, so we get the skelly body. Let's go. And let's move further to the east for another lever. Number 2. Now just retrace your steps. As you can see, this tunnel over here is blocked for now. So we want to make sure we don't forget about that, because there is some goodie to be had. I'm just gonna grab this torch over here and drop it right in front so I don't forget. Sometimes I tend to forget those tiny things. Let's drop it. Amazing. Now head up the ramp and back into the first room. I could use some stamina regen over here. Alright. You can also check out this little section up here for a junk pile and a corpse. Yep, that's good. Oh, before I follow this path, I want to quickly check out this little section over here for another junk pile. Great. Now we can drop down and make our way west. Be careful, there's another golem, gargoyle. So let's just Wind Sigil, Chimera Pistol, and let's lightning bullet him to death. What the? Thank you, game. Finally the ghost pulled through for once. I don't know if my shots got blocked by the ghost or not. But it doesn't matter now. Let's check all the guns again. This one. Yeah, usually it's just 3 shots for me. One with the Chimera Pistol, one with the Cage Pistol, and one with the cannon. But it's what it is. Let's put some health regen on. Oh, my buff ran out. Alright. But the reason we came is another lever. The corpse and the junk pile. Okay, yeah, this is really it, nothing else here. So we are not entirely done yet, because we had a blocked off tunnel that should be available to us now. So make your way towards the metal ramp, head down and get in here. As you can see, there's a tor crab in the distance, but also a junk pile to the left. Let's grab our loot and make short work of this punk. Good night. Okay, so this is where we made our way down. Let's take this section to the right at first. can't see much. Let's go to the other side before we walk in. Nothing again. But at least we can slide down here. We have a regular chest. And there's also a bunch of oil over here. So in case you're feeling a little American, there's enough oil for you over here. But the reason I came is the ruined halberd over here. Very nice. Palladium vein over there behind those rocks. Not necessary right now. So we want to make our way south into the room with the tall crab again. And there's only one way left for us to go, which is in here. To your right you can see a locked gate. To the left you can see a gargoyle, and to your front you can see some floating medais in the distance. So the gargoyle is probably guarding another lever again. So this is where I'll be. Let's go. Goodbye. If you wanted to, you could also bring the ethereal traps, but I think just blasting it with the gun and lightning bullet is so much more efficient. Let's grab those, pull the lever, check for loot, but there's nothing to be had in here as it seems. Maybe over here? No, why would they? Let's put our spark back on quick slot. There we go. And now I'm thirsty. Alright. So let me just walk around over here to grab a key. Camera, please. Stop it. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Not even good drops. Be that as it may, we want to fix up our health. Increased skill. Okay, whatever. Just get rid of the condition. Check the loot pile, junk pile. Okay, now we can head down. With some luck there might be a sample, but we don't have luck. We don't need luck because we have the Refinery Key depth. So there's one for upper and the depth. And we're going to use those eventually. So let's reapply our buffs. Go. And now you can go in here using the key to the depth, and you can see another locked gate in front of you. And in here there will be a very tough boss fight waiting for you, so make sure you're prepared, and I'm going to do that right now, and I will see you back for the fight. Alright, let's buff up. So we want to have Blast active, we want to have Cool active, we want to have Mist active, and also Warm, because he deals a lot of different elemental damages to us. But it's alright. We got this. Okay. Combat gear. Make sure you have some healing assigned to a quick slot. Might come in handy. Let's eat the Tormip pottage. I also am using my status resistance for this one. So with the Hex Cleaner I'm now going to hurry up and quickly deal with him.
Another human. I'm not in the mood for guests. Out with you!
I need your help. We need you to move the Ember Heart to the new settlement.
Move the Ember Heart? That sounds an lot like work. I've worked hard enough already.
Our people will suffer without your help. Do you want that on your conscience?
If you won't leave, then I'll make you leave.
I mean, you can sure as hell try. Okay, that was only his first form. Now is where it gets interesting. Nope. Assign this over here. Now I'm going to put a bunch of traps here. Just in the middle of the section, make sure you do not talk to him by accident. You want to set your traps first. Will probably not even be necessary to do this. Oops, that was the wrong one. Well, at least we're healed up, I guess. Come on, like this. There we go. And the final one up here. Very good. Now we're ready for round 2. You want to place your wind sigil just in case. Because while he's running through my traps, I want to take care. Wait. Reapply this. Less cool, mist, and warm. Okay, let's go on. Let's just eat this stuff. Might as well. I don't want to be caught with my pants down. Hex cleaner, combat gear. Chimera pistol, let's go.
Enough! I refuse to tolerate this. What part of retired don't you understand?
Okay, shut up.
And you've got the stupid amulet too. Now, I'm actually mad.
Alright,
how do you like me now, puny human? I warned you. You've made the wrong choice today, little
Where's my
twig.
sigil? Great. Go. Come on. Stack them already. There we go. And done it is. Now you want to be careful with your dialogue options.
Alright, you win! Stop already!
Tell you what, I'll move your stupid burning rock if you promise you'll break the amulet when I'm done. Now, will you leave me alone? I have you at my mercy now. Maybe I want more from you.
Take this and be gone with you.
In fact, you know what? Take this lamp too. Consider it a bribe, never to bother me ever again.
You have made a powerful enemy!
And pick up the Djinn's lamp. Amazing. So let's head back to our big backpack. Take everything from here and put on the traveling gear, because now it's time to leave this area again. Yeah, over here to the north. This is the Tor Crab room. Make your way through here. Now up the metal ramp. Past that Kelly Grey. All the way north. And there's the exit in the distance. Now, before we move back to New Sirocco, we will head to the Oil Refinery again, because we want to make use of the second key. It's nothing special you find there, but I'm just going to show you anyway, in case you want to grab it too. So now it's time to move out. You can see the furnaces in the distance. If this is where you want to go, you can just take the pretty much straight line if you're a mountain goat like me. Slide down over here to avoid fall damage. Northwest, northwest. So if I'm not mistaken, there shouldn't be any more enemies awaiting us, except the ones on the open field. So feel free to sprint about wherever you want to go. And there is our entrance to the dungeon. Yeah, back again, back again. Alright, now we want to head north. Oh, there is some more enemies. The Medais. Of course, we didn't clear the dungeon. You're so annoying. Okay, let's check the loot. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Oh, here we have another junk pile. Not anything crazy. Let's take care of our health. So if you wanted to, you could hop down here. This leads us to the dungeon we have been in before, the lower section. Nothing back here but a chest. Frosted powder, why not? Now we can head back south. And move into the eastern area now. Now we want to turn right over here for another junk pile. And a locked door. And our key has disappeared from our inventory because this is the door we wanted to get to. And behind door number 1 you find a ornate chest. Smoke knuckles. Alright. Now we want to make our way back to New Sirocco as quickly as possible. So let's head back outside the dungeon. There we go. Now we are over here, so we want to make our way south and then east. We can remove this marker over here and this one as well. And this one can go just as much. Come on, leave. Right, now back to New Sirocco we go. South, south, south. See if we can run up here. Probably it's too steep. Yeah. Alright. Let's go here then. Come on. So once you see the magma river, you want to have a look out for the metal stairs. Yeah, they are. Close to the vigil pylon. So move up here. Up here again. So this is the steam bath tunnels. We are about here now, so a little more south. And we are almost home. And this is where we go east again. Yeah, let's just grab that. Very good. All in a day's work. Amazing. So, it is time for some more town building. The Djinn has moved here, so I will prepare my inventory and I will see you right back. I am ready for some town building. I also have a fresh new fit. While I was sorting through my inventory, I found some new status resistance gear. Now I'm wearing the full Slayer set with the Weaver backpack and the newly acquired Djinn's lamp. We also have the skill Miasmic Tolerance, so when we are rested we get extra 15% status resistance, which leads us to 100% status resistance without any hex cleaner. So doing some backup saves and closing the game in general will be a lot easier now. I plan on making this a dedicated backpack, so this is always my close the game backpack. Now, we are ready to turn in Liberate the Sun. We could do that just now. We got the timer of 150 days on day 290, and that's been 6 days ago. So there is so much timer left, it doesn't really matter. If you wanted to upgrade your town as far as possible, at this certain point you'd only have the option to build more houses. If you look at the blueprints...
So, what are we working on today?
Many of the specialized buildings, like for the city hall, requires a housing of 6. I intend to upgrade my city hall, but not right now. I want to do it when I turn the quest in, because then we have unlimited time. So technically there is no real reason not to end the quest, except turning in samples. If I talk to Angeline now, and I have no samples on me, I won't be able to turn them in before I start the quest countdown of 150 days. So, if you want to turn in any samples, or give her, send her out on an expedition, now is the only chance to do it before the timer for our final quest of the Caldera starts. And you might need some time for this one. Teaser. So what I recommend, if you need any items, any special items, any rare materials for the specialized buildings...
So, what are we working on today?
Make sure you check which ones they are and which samples you have to turn in to get them. So for me, for my buildings, I'm going to need diamond dust, ectoplasm, I need 2 voltaic vines and some flash moss. I might change that up along the way because I intend to build the blacksmith shop for you guys, so I can show you both of the upgrades with the power of save file manipulation. So you don't have to build it because it's technically not all that good. You can repair all your gear yourself. Yeah, but it's some unique stuff and I'm going to show you so you don't have to buy it. But speaking of buying, right now I intend to buy the upgrade for my chapel. The Lotus of Light, holy mission specific. I want to buy the embassy. I'm going to buy the enchanting guild and the upgrade. Food store is already done. General store I don't need. Gladiators arena might be worth a peek, but I'm not going to take that. There's just one skill in each upgrade that would be kind of attractive, but not really. So I'm going to also skip on the water purifier because I have so much food that has higher effects than what the water purifier gives me that I'm going to skip it. So I won't upgrade my resource buildings. Let's make another check. Blacksmith job. I'm going to buy that right now. Yeah, 200. Right. Also, one thing I want to do is craft me a new gun with the blunt prism, the trinket handle, and the waning tentacle. 2 Astral Pistols. The reason is they do a lot of damage and they start with A, so they appear first in the inventory. The Obsidian Pistol also does a lot of damage, but it's always in the back and I somehow fumble every time to get to it. So I intend to use my Chimera Pistols first when I use my Wind Sigil for the lightning bullets to inflict elemental vulnerability, so these 3 guns in the front that do the most damage actually do even more damage. So I'm going to put my Obsidian Pistol to rest for now. Let's see how that works out. Now, let's talk to this guy.
How can I help you?
I'm pretty good on all resources because I stocked up quite a bit. I invested quite some funds. And we are also going to need a lot of more funds. So I'm going to start with 50. That's half what I got on me right now. Actually, no, it won't be enough. Let's make it 30 more. Yeah, this could work. What I wanted to mention.
So, what's on the agenda today?
On the right side, you see we have housing 5, even though we only built 3 houses for people. That's because I think the food store adds 1 housing and the chapel also adds 1 housing. So we are at 5. In order to get to 6, I want to build the forge because it also adds 1 housing, so I don't have to build another house. Let's see if I can build it here. Oh, no, never mind. I can not do that before I turn the quest in, because only after the quest I can build more than 3 specialized buildings. My bad. So, if you wanted to turn in any samples with Evangeline, pick them up right now from your crate, take them with you, and after you completed the quest, you will have the ability to choose from her regular dialogue options before the next quest timer starts. So sorry about the rambling, it's a little bit much to think about. There are so many little points where you have to be really precise with how you play to get the most benefit. Yeah, never mind. Let's talk to Evangeline.
Ah, well done.
Well, you did it. The Djinn just planted the Ember Heart down for us, cursing us all the while. Be honest with me, just how badly did you savage the poor thing? Yeah, I think I got worse. I think I got off worse than him. He's vicious when he's mad.
The Djinn showed up right on time with the Ember Heart.
With total temperature control, we can increase the heat of our furnaces while keeping our living quarters a bearable temperature.
I need you to listen.
We can handle 6 specialized buildings in total from this point forward.
Yes,
Very
yes,
good.
good for you. I've done my part. Now do as you promised.
And free me from the amulet!
It's all right, friend. I'll take care of it right now. The magma below the town ought to do just fine.
Oh, sweet release. A 2 centuries long migraine lifted.
I thank you, humans. Now, never ask anything of me ever again. Let me enjoy my peace and quiet. I'm glad we set him free. The poor thing sounds like he's suffered enough already.
I won't let us walk the same path our nobles did. We need to work together out of solidarity, not fear.
Cooperation for mutual benefit is the most effective way to accomplish long-term success.
Oi! Over here!
So now you could turn in the samples like I told you. If you turned in 10 right now, I think you get back to this screen and could send her out on an expedition right away. So if you needed any specific samples that I showed you that you don't have, pray to RNGesus that he grants them when you just hand in the samples, or otherwise grind some enemies, grind some dungeons, and hope for the best. Fortunately, I think I have everything I need on me right now. I don't really know why I picked up this backpack, to be honest, because I have everything in this one. So, we are now able to build more. We can't build the city hall yet because it requires a housing of 6. The same is for the Lotus of Light. Blacksmith shop is possible now. Enchanting guild is possible now. So I'm going to place them right away. Unfortunately, I wanted to cramp as many of the main buildings in this entry section, but only one more building will fit. I tried out so many different locations, but I don't even think that the blacksmith shop will fit over here. Sometimes it does take away mountains where you think, why does it erase them? I thought it was part of the map. And sometimes it's small things like, okay, come on, just go on top there. Please just let me place it. And right now it's just right. If you look on the left, there it's just in the rock, and I don't really know why. So I might as well be able to put it right here or something. It's not my. I should stop complaining. It's a great game though. So I try to make it as visually pleasing as possible, which is not easy to be done. Let me tell you that. Like this, I think. Yeah, that should work. For this house, I will need 1,275 funds. I need the flash moss here, timber and anything. It's not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead, start construction. It will begin the next morning. So I am also going to throw a lot of money at the process right now. So I will not make it as efficient as it has been before, because we've done so much dungeon grinding, and we should have been come prepared with a lot of gold anyway. So I'm going to make use of it now to speed things up. I think that's a little far away though. Let's check on the other side. Maybe just somewhat over here. Is there no possibility? No. I wish. Here, something like this would be amazing, but that will not be possible. Oh, one can dream. Okay, I'll see you back when I found a good spot. Man, that took me a while. Yeah, I decided this place over here is alright. I built the houses up there. There's the Amber Heart, so it's relatively close to the entrance. I'm not satisfied to 100%, but it's alright. I'm not going to visit the Enchanting Guild so often. I do it once and then probably never again. So it takes 19 days. So housing is not done. 19 days. 15 days, 13 days. So what I'm going to do now is help with the town. And then you could technically loot the food chest again, give it to your split screen character. I'm not going to do that anymore because I have so much food I won't even be able to use it. So I found so many Vagabonds Tartine, I could only use it from now on, but yeah. So I'm not going to be looting the food chest, I'm just going to help for 7 days, then equip the status resistance gear, close out and load the game back up, only to avoid life drain. Because I tried the fix I told you about, that apparently doesn't work. So once you have life drain, you have life drain. Try to avoid that. Okay.
So, what are we working on today? This is a relief.
Yes, it really is. And I will see you back when the buildings are done, because from now on I am just going to show you loading screens, and that's not entertaining. You can look at them on your own. So I will see you when my buildings are done. Don't forget, after 14 days the blacksmith shop has to be started again. So I just finished my last shift for the blacksmith shop. Let's have a look.
Is there something you need?
So you can buy something and you can have your equipment repaired. When you buy the armory upgrade, you can get the Chalcedony set and I think something else. I'm gonna look it up anyway and show you. And when you get the weapons, you can get Caldera specific weapons. So let's have a look. It's the militia stuff. Nothing too crazy. Caldera mail set. Yeah, it looks kind of cool though. And the noble stuff can also be here. Militia and minor. Yeah, nothing crazy. Like I said, I only did it for the housing, because now we are able to place the Lotus of Light on our chapel, and we can also put the embassy on our city hall. Let's see, do I have enough funds? Yes, I can start this one. I think I have to stock up here 6,800 funds. Alright, let's do just that.
How can I help you?
Take my money. Oh, no.
How can I help you?
Math, not mathing. And let's start this as well. So this will take 50 whopping days. So if you wanted to have the effects of your Lotus of Light during your final quest after you got the timer, you would have to cut your time by a third. This is 25 days, so it's not crazy, but it's we've seen worse. And let's also have a look at the Enchanting Guild up over there. I think it takes a few more days. Run, 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 run. Yes. Let's check. I didn't start the second phase. Okay, 2,100 funds. I'll be back when I upgraded the funds. Sorry about that. Start construction. 19 days. So this is technically 20 days. You can always count one on top because it starts at the next morning. So 20 days. I'm going to be a lot more liberal with the 7-day timer because we have no countdown on nothing. So I'm going to take as much time as I want because before I start this quest with my town building. So let me just quickly check everything again. 20, that was 50, 25. Alright guys, I will see you when the first building is done, or when all of them are done. I don't know. Most of my buildings are done right now, but I'm not completely finished yet. Because I've decided on my final building, that I'm my final specialized building. The chapel, Lotus of Light. You can go here and talk to this guy.
How can I help you?
When you talk to him for the first time, he will give you the skill Elatt's Intervention, which grants you Barrier 2 and Protection 5. Just like that. On top of the
Greetings,
buff
friend.
that we can buy from this guy. So, our embassy is done. Our city, our Lotus of Light is done. Our communal garden is done. Let's just check for the food one more time. 5. No, it was 3. Should get my glasses. So the warehouse has been upgraded, but it doesn't count. So this is the blacksmith. I have intentionally not upgraded this to the fullest, because I have to do save file manipulation for that. And over here I decided to build the general store, because this allows me to travel to specific towns. This will be good. Yeah, I have already paid the price for it, so it takes 2 cycles of 7 days of help. And on the other side I build the Enchanting Guild, which is where I will spend the rest of the video, I think. So, and not only that, I have also already built the upgrade for it. So on the back we see the Enchanting Guild table. Huh. And the pillar and table. Interesting. Interesting. So I will do some enchanting. As you might have already seen, my Radiant Wolf Sword, I accidentally messed up the recording where I infused this one, and it now has Fulmination, which just adds 5 extra lightning damage. So instead of having nothing, we have a free upgrade, more or less free. It takes some of the rare caldera materials. Well, let's just take everything for now. Let's move back there. Okay, let's talk to this guy first. Hello? Do you not speak? I'm pretty sure you speak.
Something on your mind?
Oh, there you are. Think you'll enjoy our new permanent enchanting setup. There's no fiddling with incense pillars required for this one.
Pay attention.
Place a rare material from the caldera in the incense pot. Place the geodelag to enchant on the stone tablet and we'll take care of the rest for you. So it's like DoorDash for enchanting, I guess. Okay, let's check. Into the table I am going to put my chakram, my frozen chakram, because it can actually gain a pretty nice effect. Let me just quickly look up what I have to put into it for it. I think it was petrified organs. Okay, so this is done. I think I have to tell the person who runs the store that it's ready now.
Something on your mind? Pay attention.
No. Okay, let's try again. There's nothing. Oh yeah, it's here again. It's been a while since enchanted. It now has telekinesis. It inflicts Halberd, so it's just an extra effect. Why not? And next I want to put in the Lightmender's Lexicon. And I am going to use the Blood Root. I should do it the other way around, actually. Now we have Inheritance of the Past, plus 3% movement speed, mana regen, plus 0.1. Why not? Yes, I'd like to take it, thank you. Okay, for the fulmination that I put on the Radiant Wolf Sword, you will need a Voltaic Vine. You can get those from the Mole Pig specimens. But we're not quite done yet because I have a bunch of digested mana stones that I want to use for all me guns. Astral Pistol added. It now has a damage bonus, frost 5% and mana cost minus 5%. Why not? Let's do that a couple times with all my new guns. Okay, let's put that in here first. Chimera Pistol, enchant. And the final gun. Let's go. Oh yeah, Levantine secret. Good. This is not really necessary. I just like the. I just like to see that there's been some investment into the equipment. Okay. I will be spending some more time until I can place my final blueprints. First I want to finish the caravan wagon and then I can start gathering the weapons and armor from the forge. But that will happen off screen, so I will see you soon. A few days have passed. And now my town should be ready. So our embassy is done. Our Lotus of Light is done. Our communal gardens are done. Our warehouse as well. But again, that does not count. The blacksmith is the only thing that still needs some work. But the enchanting guild is done. We also enchanted the rest of our gear. And I will show you the Caravana real quick, because that should be done as well now. There's the blacksmith. I already have my blueprints, so I can gather the armor set especially to show you, because the weapons we have found most of them, I think, but the unique armor set is where it's at. And here is my Caravana.
You better have the money. Damn.
Oh, I don't have
You
the
better
money.
have the money.
Let's see, let's just sell 3 of those. Oh, now that I see the backpacks, I want those. 700, 1,000. I need to sell 8. buy those.
You better have the money.
Ah, wonderful. But
You better have the money.
Yeah, Hamlet, and there it is. Amazing. Good, so this should be everything for now. In the next episode we will finally work on Vengeful Ouroboros. But for now, that is everything there is to see. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Wind be at your back, my friend.